Okay, first is the gracilis. It's a thin superficial tendon on the anteromedial thigh with knee flexion. Okay, so kick out your knee. It's posterior to the adductor longus and medial to the semitendinosus. So again, going down, away, down to the knee, attaching here. Next is the sartorius. It is located approximately just medial to the tensor fasciae lata and lateral to the iliopsoas. And that is coming from our hip up here, down medially onto the leg. It's palpated superficially from the anterior superioiliac spine to the medial tibial condyle here. Next is the biceps femoris. It's posterolateral aspect of distal thigh with knee flexion. So again, your knee and you kick out. So our biceps femoris is attaching on the pubis here and coming down onto the lateral side of the knee. Next is the semitendinosus as well as the semimembranosus on the medial side of the leg from the pubis down, connecting to the knee here. The semitendinosus is the posteromedial aspect of the distal thigh, and the semimembranosus can be felt at the posterior medial aspect of the knee, just deep to that semitendinosus. So again, a better view would be posterior here, coming down to the knee. And then the next three are the vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, and the vastus medialis. With extension of the knee, so kick out your knee. The vastus lateralis is here on this, or vastus lateralis. It's on this lateral side. So over here, slightly distal to the greater trochanter, down the anterolateral aspect of the thigh to the superolateral patella with extension. So again, kick it out, coming down from the top of the femur onto our patella. The vastus intermedius comes across the anterior surface of the femur. It's the anterior medial distal 1/3 of the thigh, just above the superior medial patella, and deep to the rectus femoris, and that is extension of our knee, coming down on that anterior side. And the third one, the vastus medialis, is on, of course, the medial side, anterior medial side of the thigh, just above the superomedial patella, again with extension. So coming down on that medial side. And the last one is the popliteus on the posterior side of the leg. We've got the subject sitting, we'll get knees flexed at a 90 degree. It's deep to the gastrocnemius medially on the posterior proximal tibia, and goes up superolaterally toward the lateral epicondyle of the tibia